I know 100%, 1,000%, that if you lock arms with me and if you commit to your health and you stay connected and you are coachable, that you will have an amazing transformation in your life, in mind, body, heart, and spirit. But you have to want it, and it has to make sense to you, and you have to be ready. So you're here because you're interested in your health. You're here, you're listening to me, whether you're listening to me live or you're in the Facebook group right now. You want to be healthier. You wouldn't be taking the time if you didn't care about your health. So I've said this before, and I'll say it again. We are all here for a limited time. This is true. None of us will escape death. However, I believe in you. I know that you have an amazing healing power in your body called innate intelligence. And I know that if you decide to heal and to be your best, that your body will allow the healing to occur. We can reverse the processes that have happened in your body, the weight loss resistance, the low energy, but you have to reset your body. You have to reset your hormones. You have to reset your metabolism. So I have an acronym, RESET, which is the foundation of my PuraVida transformation system that I take people through, that we have recently updated and improved with new nutrients, new plant nutraceuticals, proprietary liquid nutrients that allow your body to get in this most amazing, deep, fat-burning mode, all the while allowing heavy metal detoxification at the same time. Yes, you're going to lose 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 pounds over a 2 to 3 month period going through the 3 phases of my system. But the weight loss is a side effect of getting your body healthy at a cellular level and resetting your body, resetting your hormones, your metabolism. So RESET, I'm going to go through those 5 acronyms, which is just a really nice summary of everything that we've done. And then if you want to learn more, if you're either a current client of mine, or if you are somebody that has gone through my system in the past, but now you want to see how we've updated and improved our system now, or if you've never even heard of me and you want to get on a call with me, I do calls all the time, no charge. I'm here to connect with you, love you, meet you where you are, and answer any questions that you have. And if we're a good fit, great, let's work together. I know 100%, 1,000%, that if you lock arms with me and if you commit to your health and you stay connected and you are coachable, that you will have an amazing transformation in your life, in mind, body, heart, and spirit. But you have to want it, and it has to make sense to you, and you have to be ready. Okay, R. R stands for present reality. The first step in getting your life back, the first step in resetting your body, resetting your cells, resetting your hormones, resetting your metabolism, is to be real with yourself and to be honest with yourself on where you are right now. What is your present reality? So I want you to type in the chat or type in the Facebook group, what is your present reality right now? How would you rate your health? How would you rate your relationships, your career, your finances, how fulfilled you are, your level of happiness, your energy level, your level of joy on a scale of 1 to 10? So life is about everything. You know, it's not just about your weight. It's not just about your energy. Are you fulfilled in your relationships? Do you have strife with your spouse? Do you and your children have an amazing, healthy relationship? Are you sharing your feelings authentically and honestly with the people that you love and care about? So what is your present reality? How would you rate your health overall in mind, body, heart, and spirit on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being, I cannot get any better. I'm in pure bliss. If you raised me up to heaven right now, I would be more than happy. I've told everyone that I love how I feel about them. I've told everyone that I love how important they are to me. I've eaten clean, healthy food. I have energy for days. I have amazing positive thoughts. I love myself and others unconditionally. I know 100% who I really am, a spiritual being living in a temporary physical body. How would you rate your health? Facebook, post in the comments, #1 if you're watching live, #2 if you're watching the recording. If you're with me on Zoom right now, I want to know what your level of health is overall, not just weight, but health. That's the present reality. That's the first step. You got to be real with yourself. Like brutally honest. Where are you? Is that where you want to stay? Okay, E. The second step in getting your health back, getting your body back, getting your energy back is E stands for eliminating. You have to eliminate the crap out of your life. You have to eliminate dead processed food. You have to eliminate vegetable seed oils. You have to eliminate negative thinking. You have to eliminate false belief systems that tell you that you are what you have, not that you are who you are. You don't have to do anything. You are an amazing, worthy human being that deserves to be loved, no matter what you do or what you have. You matter. You are loved. So you have to eliminate the false beliefs, eliminate the crap out of your diet, eliminate triggers or deep emotional traumas that are allowing you or making you act and behave in a way that's not in alignment with who you really are. So you got to get the bad stuff out. If you're going to create this beautiful new life, this beautiful new garden, you have to pull out all the weeds. You got to pull out all the crap. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to start journaling. You have to find a therapist. You have to start meditating. You have to connect with who you really are and listen to your inner guide that will talk with you and tell you what it is you need to take out of your life. I want you to choose one thing right now to remove from your life. Maybe it's a toxic relationship. Maybe it's a job that's not serving you anymore. Maybe it's a food that you know is toxic and poison and dead. Choose one thing that you're going to take out of your life right now. And I want you to put it in the chat, in Facebook or in Zoom. So what's your present reality? R, you're going to take out something toxic or bad. You're going to eliminate the bad stuff. The third step in getting your life back is S, support. Supplementation, the good stuff. You got to get the good stuff into your body. But if you have a garden full of weeds and full of crap, if you have a bunch of vegetable oils in your cupboard, canola oil, if you're eating dead processed food, crackers, I don't care if they're gluten-free, if they don't spoil, they're dead. Real food has one ingredient: yams, beef, celery, spinach, ginger. That's real food that was created by nature, created by God. So once you figure out where you are, your reality, once you've gotten all the crap out, you got to get the crap out first. You can't just start eating healthy food without getting out the crap first. The third step, and you have to do these in the proper order. And that's what I do when I take people through my transformation system. I support you and guide you and coach you. I lock arms with you. I love you unconditionally. And I take you through every single day, step by step, how to get your health back, how to go through RESET, to reset your health, reset your metabolism, clean out your cells, get rid of the inflammation on your cellular membrane so that you can finally lose weight and have energy and feel good and be happy and have your dopamine receptors firing on all cylinders. So you got to support your body. You got to get the good stuff into your body. You don't know what the good stuff is. There's so much misinformation out there. I teach you what the good stuff is, what the good foods are, what the good nutrients are, what the good supplements are, what the good thoughts are, what the good actions are, self-loving, nurturing actions. You have to support and give your body what it needs, your mind, your body, your heart, and your spirit. You got to feed it and nurture it. But you have to get rid of the crap first. S, support, supply, give. E, when you face reality, When you get all the crap out of your life, when you support your body properly with healthy foods and the proper nutrients that your body needs to heal from a cellular level, the next E is exponential healing. My proprietary system gets you into a deep state of autophagy, cellular healing, fasting mimicking, detoxification of heavy metals, toxins, chemicals, pesticides, all of the stuff that is accumulated in your body over the last 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years. And we have to slowly over time get that crap out of your body. Now, this is what's so amazing. If you're 50, 60, 70 years old, you might think, oh my gosh, I've been accumulating crap for 50, 60, 70 years. How long is it going to take for me to get better? That's what's so amazing. Your body loves you so much that as soon as you start making some loving choices for yourself, your body starts rewarding you within not months, years, but days, hours, and weeks. Exponential healing. Diabetics have to start reducing their medication within a few days because we have cracked the code on what your body needs to get you into that deep healing cellular state of autophagy, fasting mimicking, and heavy metal detoxification, so that we have the most powerful level of exponential healing. So it doesn't take months or years, it takes days and weeks to get your energy back and to get your life back. And the last acronym is T, which is a transformation. So through my first 3 phases, which is about 3 months, are you going to be 100% healthy after a 3-month program? No. Will you be off your diabetic meds, off your blood pressure meds, off of your antidepressants, off of your statins? Probably. I've taken over 3,000 people through this program, through this system over the last 10 years. And that's my reality. That's what I see happening on a daily basis. On a daily basis, patients come in either through Zoom, because I have clients all over the United States and in other countries, or in my clinic, and they tell me, I'm not taking this medication anymore. I feel like I haven't felt in years. My joint pain is gone. And it's not me. It's the amazing healing power that lives in you. The power that made your body heals your body. So T is you are able to transform your life. You're able to take your life from sick and diseased and low energy and fatigue and autoimmune and having a bunch of smoke and ash and waste products in your cells to clean and lean and younger metabolically. So that's the whole goal, is when your metabolic age decreases, I know your cells are getting healthier and more hydrated, because the 2 things that control metabolic age with the testing that we do, you can either do it at home with a unit, or you can do it in our clinic with body composition analysis. We use the one company that is the #1 maker of bioimpedance units, body composition analysis units, that gives us 15 different biomarkers. And the 2 biomarkers that tell us and affect the metabolic age the most is cellular water. Now, why cellular water? Because when your cellular water increases, you know that your cells are getting healthier and we're removing those blocks. I told you the metals, the heavy metals, block and plug up the receptors, the channels of all of those things, all those good things being able to come into your cell, like water, minerals, nutrients, proteins, the ketones, and then all of the waste products to go out of the cell. So when people first start my program, very common. Now, a healthy body with healthy cells is a minimum of 50% water. But guess where almost everybody is when I first start working with them? 30 to 40%. Terrible. 30 to 40%. So if your cells are only 30, 40% water, that is a dehydrated, shriveled up raisin of a cell that has hormone resistance, that has turned on cancer genes, is turned on genetic weaknesses in your body, and you're expressing unhealthy disease state. But when you clean up the body, when you remove the toxins, when you get into fat burning, when you learn how to eat properly, when you learn how to move and think and love yourself properly, which is what I teach through the system, your cells start getting more hydrated, and we start seeing the water very slowly. It takes a while. It doesn't happen overnight, but we slowly start seeing the water come up. And the goal would be for you to be at 50% water. And then the second parameter that affects metabolic age the most is body fat percentage. So body fat percentage is directly linked to your chance of getting disease. The higher your body fat percentage, the higher your chance of having Alzheimer's, having a stroke, having heart disease, getting cancer. Because higher body fat percentage tells me you are a sugar burner. And sugar burners die earlier, get cancer, get heart disease, have strokes, have autoimmune, have type 3 diabetes in the brain, Alzheimer's. But when you're a fat burner instead of a sugar burner, that clean burning fuel, the blue flame on a stove, no waste products, no aging, no inflammation, your body fat percentage is lower in the 20% instead of in the 40 or 50%, which is my common body fat percentage of my patients that start with me. They're 40 to 50% body fat. So when your body fat is 40 to 50% and your cellular water is 30 to 40%, your metabolic age is 80, 90, 110, 120 years old. Very common to start. If you don't want that, if you want to lower your metabolic age, if you want to be the youngest and the healthiest and have the most amazing, energetic, fulfilled life while you're here, then you want to get your metabolic age down. I'm in my 20s. I tell my patients 40s bare minimum. And I don't care if you're 50 years old, I still want you bare minimum in your 40s metabolically. I've had 80-year-old patients get into their 20s metabolically. So do you want to be stuck to your chronological age? Do you want to age and just believe all the lies? Oh, I'm 70 years old. I guess I can't hike. I can't go on hikes anymore. I can't ride my bike anymore. I'm 70. I'm getting so old. Oh, aging sucks. You've bought into that. Yes, our body's going to break down over time. But don't you want to just be like in your 80s, 90s, or 100s, completely self-sufficient, not relying on anybody, not being a burden on your family, not ending up in a nursing home, not even knowing who you are or who your loved ones are, and somebody's changing your diaper? Because that's where most people end up right now. Yeah, maybe we're living a little bit longer, but that's actually going down as well. Just recently, they released a study that our life expectancy is even lower now than it was just 15, 20 years ago. And we had been increasing our life expectancy, not anymore. So if you don't want to be a burden on your family, if you want to be happy, feel good, because why be here if you don't feel good? Who cares how much money you have? Who cares what car you're driving? If you don't feel good, if you can't get on a plane and go visit your grandkids in Colorado Springs because you're that unhealthy and you have that much joint pain and you've gained that much weight, why be here? I want you here, but I want you to choose you, and I want you to love you first, and I want you to choose health. And I don't pretend to have the answers to everything, but I feel very confident that I can help you, unlike 99% of the doctors on the planet, because there's only about 1% of us that are doing this kind of work, that are addressing diseases and poor health from a causative cellular level. So that's RESET. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you and guide you and love you and support you. Fasting is an amazing, powerful tool to do that, to get your life back. But unless you have a specific system and a guide and a coach to really take you through the process, an expert that can guide you, you're not going to reverse diabetes on your own. It's very difficult because this isn't your passion. This isn't your gift. You know, if health and nutrition and cellular healing and physiology and anatomy and how the body works, and, you know, if that's your passion, great, go figure that out. Go do the research. Go find the clinicians and the experts and the doctors and the mentors like I have, and spend the next 50, 60 years like I have, learning the truth and having a heart of service, wanting to know the real things that create change and health with people, because that's my ultimate why. When people come to me and they're struggling and they're frustrated and they don't want to end up with diabetes, they've had cancer in the past and they don't want to have cancer again, everything in me wants to help them. So I have a very strong why of why every day I learn something new and why I want to know the truth. And what are the fastest, most powerful ways I can get you feeling better? And that's my PuraVida transformation system. That's what works. That's what transformed my life and my body. And that's how I've helped over 3,000 other people do the same thing. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. Some of you have been here every day, and I appreciate that. And I honor you and I respect you and the decision that you've made to love yourself by showing up. So this is Dr. CJ Benkert with PuraVida Wellness, loving you, supporting you, encouraging you, teaching you and educating you, inspiring you, helping you to believe that you matter so that you can have your most amazing, healthiest life in mind, body, heart, and spirit. For me, it started with my body. Thanks, Sandra. Once I got my body healthy and got my cells cleaned out, then my relationships improved, then my spiritual path improved, my business improved, my fulfillment improved, my joy, my happiness, my energy. But it started with my physiological body, with going through the system that I take people through now, my 3-phase PuraVida transformation system.